Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. That's what's going on. I hope everybody's getting a nice old grub on. Say Mark and Will, some of that good stuff, some of them street tacos, all that good stuff like that. But
Yes,
other than
sir.
that, man, you know what I'm saying? It's been hot.
Yeah.
So how's your day been, though, man? What's been going on?
Well, shoot, besides work, it's all good. Celebrated the bonus son's birthday today.
Yes, sir.
All good. Good day, man. Good day. How was your day?
Happy birthday, big dog.
Big dog.
That's number one. Happy birthday, big dog, big time like that. But nah, man, I'm not gonna complain, man. It was smooth, productive. You know what I'm saying? And then without a doubt, we got an interview, so that always makes it better and easier at the end of the day. So I'm telling you guys, you got to keep up. Don't forget, we got an interview tomorrow and Thursday. So we know tomorrow's going to be real good because that's going to give
Yep.
everybody a chance to really ask questions about what's going on. JCPS athletes. I can't even speak now, man. I'm so tongue-tied. Athletics. So
Athletics.
definitely make sure you join that and have questions and things like that because
Yep.
we got the AD of ADs on her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The fam's gonna be on here to talk about that, so that's gonna be good. So, let's get some stuff started.
Yes, sir.
Without a doubt, you know where to find us at. If you don't know, now you're gonna know. Mark Will Show at Mark Will Show, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. You don't stop. Instagram, YouTube. Man, Twitch is Mark and Will Gaming. YouTube, Mark and Will Gaming. We got the website, markandwillshow.com. We got the youth sports page, basically.
Yeah.
As far as the group, the players group, all that kind of stuff like that. You can post some videos and things like that. Please do not post job stuff, nothing like that. That's not getting by. That page is not for that. I'm telling you, don't be posting that kind of stuff. It's not going to make it. Make sure you go ahead. We don't care if you do videos of the student athletes, youth league, stuff like that, or even stuff like, camps is going on and things like that. We love that. But as far as come and see me at some dealership or something like, man, you're not getting on here if you're not sponsoring the Mark and Will Show. Come on now. You got to be better than that. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening. For real. So make sure you keep it clean, like we said. Also, we got a new thing I'm going to have to add on our threads. We on the Instagram thread, so we'll be posting some stuff on that also. So definitely make sure
Staying
you
busy.
do that. And also, if you're watching it tonight, make sure you retweet this. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're going to be able to get it out, As
Yeah.
far as these
Follow,
interviews and
share.
we want you to follow, we want you to share, we want you to like the page. We also going to want you to share it, retweet, all that good stuff. So make sure you take care of that for us. We really appreciate it. So you know what it is. You know what time it is. It's time to get it cracking. Hey, tonight we are joined by with the okey doke on us. Ronald Cup, baby. Ronald Cup. Is that the first time that happened? I mean,
It was straight off.
off. Like, nah. It sounded good. It didn't it? It sounded good. For real. Let's see. Hopefully, Mr. Dylan Jacobs of Holy Cross High School, class of 24, will join us rejoin us. Let's put it that way. That's funny.
Ah, shoot, that was nuts.
Yeah, let's go here real quick.
Yeah,
I do want to tell you something nuts real quick. Hopefully he'll rejoin us. Your guy, man, your guy came through for you. Your guy came through for you last night.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought it was
last
over.
night. Yeah,
I thought it was over. I thought it was over. Vladimir
I
Guerrero
did
Jr.
too.
wins the home run. I thought a guy was who was that guy that was posing with his daughter, and I think it was Randy. I think it was Randy. He just knew he won it.
Yeah,
He just knew he won it. So
it's for show. It was for show. He was having a good time.
Yeah, I turned it off. I was like, well, he won. Then all of a sudden, stuff started blowing up, saying, "Oh no, Vlad won." I'm like, "Whoa,
Yep.
Okay."
I think dude got tired. I think he got tired.
Yeah. Well, my guy got
a lot
tired.
of them did anyway.
My guy got tired because at the beginning of the he hit broke the record, had 40-something home runs.
Dude. And the crazy thing about it, he did the same exact thing last year.
Yep, jumped out on everybody.
He jumped out so fast. Then it's like in that final rounds and stuff, he got winded. But I blame this one on his pitching because that pitching towards the end was kind of horrible.
Yeah, he was tired too. The pitcher, Uncle was tired. Uncle said, "I can't deal with it no more."
Not gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I can't do it. All right, let's see. Let's get this going. Look who's back. What's up, Mr. Dillon? How you doing?
Good, man. How about you?
Doing all right. So let me go ahead and do it this way. So let me get everybody clear because it bounced off, so we won't get no confusion. Hey, today we are joined with on the show Dylan Jacobs, Holy Cross High School class of 24 offensive lineman standout. It's been a run of linemen, and I tell you what, we got one of the best ones in the state again. So you know how we do, man. So what's been going on with you, man? What you been doing in the off season so far?
I've really just been lifting weights, trying to make my body more athletic, trying to gain some weight also, just so I can be a better player, do some more. Especially since I started D-tackle for the first time last year, so I figured I needed to gain some weight so I can do better this year.
Okay. So how tall are you and how much you weigh?
I'm 6'1", 290.
Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about. That's a brick, man. That's a brick. That's a brick house right there, for real. So what made you play a little bit defensive tackle? Was it y'all needed a body, or did you go to them, or have you ever played that position before?
I went to Holy Cross my sophomore year, and I only played offense. But my junior year, they said that they needed somebody, so I just decided to step up, and then I just went from there.
Right. So people don't know, man, how was last year? Describe last year's season, and what was you guys' record?
Last year was a great season for us. I think we went like 10-3 or something like that, and we lost in the regional championship to Raceland. I mean, Holy Cross has only made it to one regional championship as a school before last year, so I would say it's a pretty good year.
Yeah, you're right. What's up, Coach Dick?
Yeah.
How you doing? Coach Dick been on the show with us last year, so
Yep.
shout out to him big time. Holy Cross doing big things. You guys actually, we do a poll, and several of you guys has been on that poll. You play with some heck of a player. So let me ask you this: going into this season, is it senior dominated, junior dominated? How is it, a young squad or a mixture that's going to be playing this year?
I think it's going to be senior dominated. We have a lot of people coming back from last year that were juniors. I think we got like 7 or 8 seniors that are going to be playing this year again.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you this. So, playing both ways pretty much the whole year, what do you have to do in the offseason to get ready for that, though?
What'd you say? It kind of lagged out a little bit.
I said playing both ways. What do you got to do in the offseason to get ready for that? I know you played last year both ways, but what kind of stuff do you do to get ready for the season playing both ways?
I really do a lot of like standing with strength training instead of like trying to do the most weight that I can. I try to do like minimum amount of weight and do as many reps as possible. I also do a lot of running too. So I mean, I think that helps me out a lot.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So, all right, Mark, let's go and get it.
Yes, sir. Hey, Dylan. So how old was when you first started playing sports?
How old was I?
Yeah.
I would say probably about 4.
That's the magic number, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's the magic number. I think I think we might have had somebody try to slip in and say 3, but I think 4 has been a normal with that. So let me ask you this: besides, well, let's ask, what sports were you playing? What sports were you playing at the age of 4?
Uh, I was playing baseball and soccer.
Baseball and soccer. Where did you
Baseball,
play at?
soccer.
I played over there by PRP, the little league, and then I played at the Wild for soccer.
Cool.
So what's one of your best youth league memories that you have playing sports?
Uh, when I was in little league, I was playing for the Stewart Spartans, and it was the championship. And it was like came down to like a 10-yard gain for the game. And I remember I got 3 straight tackles in a row, and we won the game.
Stop. I know that's good.
Big guy. Yeah.
So, so you said you play these other sports. So when did you realize that football was going to be your sport?
Basketball, I couldn't get up and down the court, so I kind of just gave that up. Uh, Baseball, I just kept getting mad at because I couldn't hit the ball, and I just really didn't enjoy myself. And then soccer was way too much running for me, so stuck with football on that one.
I know that's right.
So what middle school did you attend?
Notre Dame or St. Lawrence. Some people see it as St. Lawrence.
Where's it at?
It's right off Dixie, right there on Rockford Lane.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So at that middle school, you just only play football. You didn't do no other sports, no other coach. Anybody say, "Hey, we need you to come and try this," or track and field, throwing a disc, or anything. So that you just did football.
Nah, in middle school, I like played everything I could just so I could figure out what sport I really want to play in high school. So I played volleyball, golf, football, basketball, all in.
Wow.
So
Wow. So hey, as, playing golf. So hey, you be still playing a little bit or what? What's going on?
oh yeah, me and my dad still be going golfing in the summer when we ain't doing nothing.
Cool, cool. That's good stuff.
So growing up, you said you try to play a lot of stuff to figure out which one to do. So did you play any AAU?
Yeah, I
Seminole
did play
Southern?
AAU basketball.
Oh, you did. Oh,
I
for
did play
who?
AAU basketball. Rising Stars for Coach Gray down in Spalding.
So how did that help you? How did it help your game? Back
He definitely made me focus because like me as a kid, like I was just always playing around and I didn't take no sports seriously. But Coach Gray would not put up with that at all. So I would think he gave me a great structure for myself.
cool. As you went into football, what being a lineman and being a former lineman as myself is not a lot of it's not a 7-on-7, no passing league, nothing like that. So what did you do in the summers to get ready for the trenches?
I actually started doing like I actually did CrossFit and like did jujitsu and stuff for like flexibility for a long time before I went to high school. So I think that's pretty much what I did.
Okay.
Oh wow. So you started off at Butler, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what was the decision for you to go to Butler and then transfer to Holy Cross?
I would probably say like the academics and the atmosphere. I would say and the people.
Okay.
Okay.
So what was the transition to get the Holy Cross?
I mean, I really didn't play much varsity as a freshman, so like I was able just to get over there and play. So I mean, it really wasn't hard for me, unlike my brother, like where he had to sit out like 3 or 4 games. So I was good.
Dig. So Dylan, how would you describe your game, man?
I would say IQ. Like I use pure IQ. Like just read the person in front of me, control the team. Like I'll say, like I definitely got high football IQ.
So check this out. Being that you playing defensive tackle last year, what do you? How do you think that helped you as far as you used to playing offense and now you decided to play defense? How has playing offensive line, being a center and things like that help you on the defensive side of the ball?
It definitely helps me with my hands because, like, as a center, like I got to get my hands faster up more than anybody on the line. So, like, I feel like I can use that to my advantage, and I'm really good at staying low. So, like, I can really use that on defense too for leverage and everything like that. So, and plus, like, especially if I play nose, because I play a lot of nose for Holy Cross. So, like, I already know all the center's weaknesses before we even hike the ball.
I know
Wow.
that's right. Cheat code, cheat code.
Yeah. So, did you got a football player or a basketball player that you look up to or enjoy watch playing?
Oh yeah, Jason Kelsey
Second one.
for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's tough.
All right, this interview is over. We don't talk about Eagles on this show. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Are you good?
That's the second Kelsey reference. We already had somebody else, another star center that used that same thing. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post all the centers on the page so everybody knows there are more than Kelsey. Even though Kelsey's a bad man, I got it, but there's some other good ones. Let's try Humphreys for Kansas City or something. I don't want to hear about the Eagles. No, I'm just messing with you,
He's a
man.
Dallas fan.
It's
man.
all good. It's all good. So let's
Nah,
see.
he's really tough though.
Yeah, he's a bad boy. Plus, he's not really big. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Exactly.
ain't nothing wrong with that. So, how confident are you before the games?
How confident am I?
Yes.
Well, every week before the game, like I always watch like at least 2 hours of film. So like I usually know what I'm putting myself up against. So I would say my confidence is pretty high.
Right. How long? Let me ask you this because different schools and things like that, they do things differently. So, how long have you been really watching film and studying film?
Since my sophomore year, since I went to Holy Cross, I didn't really study film at Butler
Mm-hmm.
because we really like they really didn't like imply for us to do that. But at Holy Cross, it's a requirement.
Cool.
So, when you out there playing on either side of the ball, what are you focused on?
The man in front of me, every time,
Are you
every
focused?
time.
Are you focused? But also, as far as focus, I mean, are you also thinking about because being an offensive lineman center? I had to play center. I have played center before. Are you also focusing on the front, not just in front of you? Because I'm pretty sure you know high IQ. You're making some line calls too. So how does that play
Oh,
a role?
100%. I mainly look at the linemen and the backers mainly, unless a safety wants to step up on the outside or something. But I really do focus on like all the linebackers and the D tackles because I usually tell like my teammates like who they're gonna like go for, like if we need to do an arrangement or tell the quarterback we need to make an audible or something like that.
Cool. Good stuff. Great. Say we ain't gonna shortchange you. We know you're a bad man. We know you got a lot of things you got to focus on, especially playing center. That's a hard position to do, big time. So how does playing in the playoffs last year, going as far as you guys did, gonna help you prepare for this new season?
I would say because I have a goal of getting over that hump now. Like I've been there and I want to get past it now. Like when I went to when we when we won that game to go to the regional championship, I was getting a little nervous already just on the field because I ain't never been that far before. But now that I have, I know that I want to overcome it.
Cool.
So, what's the fun part about playing football for you?
I would say bullying people.
Wow, almost made me choke on my drink real quick.
Hey, man.
We got a certified bully on on the show tonight.
Yeah,
That's
We got
I
a
love it.
certified bully. We got a certified.
yeah,
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, we've
Not
been
at
hearing a
all.
lot of good stuff. These centers are bringing. This must be the Mark and Will Center show because
Yeah.
it's been nothing but centers on the show. So ain't nothing wrong with that. That's where you can be a bully and get away with it on the field. So that's not a
Absolutely.
problem. So what do you feel you need to improve on? What part of your game you need to improve on?
I would say my feet work because once I like start moving somebody, like I like to get my feet closer together, and I think I need to like work on that a lot. and also get my feet faster too, because I think I can get out of my stance faster than what I do.
Cool.
So, besides playing football, like what other fun things you like doing?
I like playing the game, and I love betting horses.
Oh, we got we got a horse bet on the. Not only do we got a bully, we got a horse better on the. Yeah, man. So real quick, yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Woo wee. So how'd you get into that? Let's. I'm sorry, I want to dive into that real quick. How do you get into betting horses?
My dad's been taking me to Churchill Downs since I was like 5, and like I meet all the jockeys and trainers, and then like at one point he finally taught me how to read a program, and then after that I fell in love.
Wow.
So he knows horses.
Yeah. He
knows.
knows horses. Yeah, we know who to go to the Derby.
Yeah.
We know who to talk to
yeah.
for this one. Yeah, that's yeah. We without a doubt, we definitely gonna be leaning on that. So, who are some of your teammates, man, that people may not know, but they will know? You know, give them a shout out. Who are some of the teammates that everybody should know they coming? Are they been here but they don't know about?
My number one probably Jamari Pennebaker. Like he's a sophomore running back, but his like potential is crazy. Like he's so good. He has so much potential. Also, this junior linebacker Mikey Williams, he's also very good. I would say this senior wide receiver Jace Hardesty. Last year he had a lot of our yards and touchdowns, so he's definitely something to look out for again this year. We got another senior lineman, Caleb Phillips. He's very smart. Like I'm talking like off the field and in the field. Like I think he got like a 33 on the ACT or something like that.
Ooh, wee.
So he's something to look. Yeah. He's got some brains in. Yeah.
Anybody else?
So those are the 5.
Okay, cool. So let me ask you, who's the fastest on the team?
Fun time. Did he freeze?
I can hear him a little bit. Who's the fastest on the team, Jacob? Mr. Jacobs, who's the fastest? Can you hear me? Okay, he'll come back on. Yeah, you got to finish the interview because I've got something I need to pull out. I got some stuff I need to go ahead and do real quick.
He's rocking and rolling, though.
Here we go. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah,
okay.
The whole screen just froze, so I just let him join back.
Hey, smart guy. That's why you're a center. So, who's the fastest on the team?
This dude named Keith Hadley, a wide receiver. He's also something to look after too, because he's a junior this year. So I think he's finally going to step up.
Okay. Who's the best tackler on the team?
Best tackler. Right now, I might have to say our new middle linebacker, Aiden Luis.
Okay, cool. Well, we've been seeing him on film or something. He come from a different school.
Nah, he was Tyler Ballard's backup last year, and I knew just like seeing him play, like he was just always good, and he played like some rover for us too, so he was all right. Another good tackler is our safety, Logan McQuillan. Like if like the running back does end up getting past the line, like you can always depend him on making the tackle.
Cool. Who's the best pass blocker on the team?
Me.
Ching.
No question.
Okay, he said no question.
No question.
Okay. So I take it you're the best mauler on the team?
Yes, 100%.
Nothing wrong with that. Who has the best hands on the team?
Like catching wise?
Catching wise.
I would say the senior named Roland Royce. He rarely drops the football. I'm talking rarely. Like if he drops the ball, you're like you're surprised that he even would do it. Contested or not.
Wow.
Okay. Got some hands, big time.
Right.
Who's likely to be a coach on the team?
Coach?
Yeah, who's likely to be a coach?
I would say the senior Caleb Phillips I was talking about, the real smart guy. I think he'll be a great coach if he really wanted to be.
Cool. Let me see. If you was a coach, you're on the 2-yard line. You're on 2-yard line, okay? You're down by 6. Now you're down by 7 on the 2. What you calling? What play you calling? To tie it. So at least try to tie it. Go ahead.
I would say quarterback dive.
Right behind you, huh?
Yep, that's what we did last year. A lot of times, our quarterback Chris Perry would literally just like run behind me and we'll get in. That's how we beat Campbellsville at the last second.
Good stuff. I like
Yes,
it.
sir.
So you going for the tie? Or you going for the win?
I'm going for the win.
Okay, cool. What you calling for that 2-point conversion? Another straight dive or what?
No, I would probably like make the whole team bunched in and then like run a pitch or something, or like make the quarterback act like he's running a pitch and then like run out with the running back.
Cool. All right, okay. All right, Mr.
Smart
Dillon.
guy.
Yeah, you know. hey, he said quarterback dive. Knew why.
Behind me.
Yeah, we knew that. We knew that was happening. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good stuff. All right, let's have some more fun. Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Why you rolling with Batman?
I feel like it's just harder for him. Like Superman got the best abilities almost out of everybody. Like Batman got to like work for it. Like he don't got no powers or nothing. Like that's just a man in a suit.
Absolutely.
Right. Hard work pays off. Plus, he got a bad suit that got everything like Go Gadget.
Right.
Tacos or pizza?
I definitely got to say pizza on this one, no question.
Where you getting your pizza from?
My favorite pizza spot ever is probably Annie's.
Ain't nothing wrong with Annie's.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with Annie's. And Annie, you know what? Annie, especially on Cane Run, is smart because, you know, they done made tons of money and they just still keep it small, making that dollars, boy. Woo-wee. Ain't nothing wrong with Annie's. That's for sure. Basketball, John Morant, Jason Tatum. Who you rolling with?
Definitely Jason Tatum because at least he can stay in the league.
Woo!
John Morant keep getting in trouble.
Right. I hear you. That's right.
Yeah, for real.
Jimmy Johns versus Penn Station. Who you got? What you eating?
Penn Station just because of the fries.
Yes, sir. Get that lemonade too, man. Get that lemonade, man. I know it's gonna cost a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You may have to take a student loan out on that one, but that lemonade and fries, you know, nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Little Dirk, Little Baby.
Little baby.
Little Baby. Let's see. Qdoba or Chipotle?
I've never been to Chipotle, actually, so I have to say Qdoba.
Cool. Let's see. What you rocking when you say you play PlayStation or Xbox?
Definitely PlayStation.
Phew.
My guy.
Knowing y'all got both of the systems at the crib. AirPods, Beats by Dre.
We do.
He said we do.
I got the AirPods in right now.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I gotta say AirPods.
Okay, cool. Drums or flats?
I gotta say flats. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Oh,
I did see the last podcast to where y'all was very happy dude decided drums, but I gotta stick with my gut right here. I gotta take flats every time.
Ooh, man, you can't even dip them right, man. You gotta break them up and
It hurt my
hands
heart.
get out. Hands
At least
get
he
out.
watched the show though, brother. At least he watched.
Yeah, but still get your hands on, man. You know,
You gotta hold the drum. You gotta hold the drum when you dip it. I mean, like
Dip it.
you getting sauce on your fingers anyway.
No, you're not. You dip that fat part in there and you Suck that off. Ain't no meat on there, man. It's
Dylan
done.
said,
It's
Dylan said,
done.
"Get stuff on your hands anyway."
Done. Nah, that
I mean,
means you
I'm
that
not.
means you
I'm
that
not
means you're
trying
eating
to.
it
I'm
wrong.
not trying to keep my hands clean though. I'm trying to smack some wings.
That means you're eating it wrong. You know, you got to just suck that meat right off that bone, man.
Dylan
You know, come
Christ.
on, man. Come on, Coach Dick, man. What's going on, man? Y'all got to take these guys to some. Well, you know, over about roosters and all that stuff, even though they drums and stuff is too big.
Steroids.
Go ahead and get him out on the last comment.
Yes, sir. Hey, Dylan, this is the time where we give our guests the opportunity to thank everybody who's always been in their corner.
All right. Well, I definitely want to thank my mom, my dad, my brothers, obviously Morel Booker. He's basically like a big brother to me as well.
Book.
I got to shout out to Coach Dick, especially because he's helped me a lot with recruiting process and everything. I got to shout out to Coach Ferrati because he's taught me so much stuff that I didn't know before I went to Holy Cross. There's so many more people I should be saying right now, but those are the people on the top of my head.
Cool. I tell you what, man, continue to take care of business like you've been doing. We know another great season's ahead of you. Definitely got to check you out and see what's going on both sides of the
Absolutely.
ball, especially since you're bullying people. So definitely, I'm going to need you to bully that offensive line, too. I'm going to need you to destroy that offensive line also on the other end. So, hey, man, wish you nothing
Hold on,
but the
real quick,
luck.
brother, real quick. 'Cause
Go ahead.
I need to know if this is a fact. Are you really throwing up 225 almost 20 times?
Yeah.
I need to get my
Yes,
life
yes.
together. That's ridiculous.
He better, because he's up at throwing up 300. He better throw it. You can't just do 300 like it's nothing and only do like 225s. That's warm-ups.
That's ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? 290, 292. Oh yeah, that's nothing for him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's breakfast, ain't it? 225 is nothing but breakfast for you. Without a doubt. All right, hey.
Nah, that's warm up.
Yeah, great. Say I know it's warm-ups for you,
Warm
man.
up. Wow.
Hey, man, thank you for joining, man. Hey, we definitely be following you and wish you nothing but the best.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you for having me on here, man. For real.
Hey, no problem.
problem.
No problem. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Like I said, I seen them videos, man. He's crunching it. So I knew.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
20 times is a lot of times.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of times. But when you see him throwing up stuff in videos and squat deadlifting and all that kind of stuff for a car, yeah, he's doing it. He's, dude is doing it for real. So love that. All right, let me see. Let's see.
What we
All right,
got,
like we said about baseball, tonight you got the All-Star game, which really is starting at 8, so should be on right now, but you know how they go. This game won't end about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, that kind of stuff like that.
Tell the truth about that one.
You know what I'm saying? So I will not be watching all the game. I'll try to watch some of the game. Everybody who's on here, make sure you hit the follow button, hit the like button, share, all that good stuff like that. Also, real quick, as we talking about that, want to go ahead and also let everybody know we do have another football player on this week, but we're looking for more schools. We've already done touch base with Holy Cross, the sales, that stuff like that. So come on, where you at? Shawnee Central. Where you at? Moore, Iroquois. Where you at? Butler. Where you at? Let's come on. I can name them all. I am. Ballard. What's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get them on here. Let's identify some of these players, and if you can to them, hey, go ahead and DM us, message us, so we can go ahead and interview and see what's going on with them. Without a doubt. Going back to baseball real quick, I don't know. Like I said, they changed did a lot of funky rules.
Yeah.
So if the American League wins, they get to host I really hate that. To me, I like how it used to be. Whoever has the best record, you go ahead and take care of the business at hand. And I really hope that it gets back if they have not changed it back already. So that's really needed. They get their break. You got the draft going on. Should be interested. We'll see what's going on with that, man. I just wanted to hit that a little bit, but anything that's going on in WNBA, any games?
Yes, sir. Washington is beating Seattle 78-64 as we speak. And then you got another game that comes on, which I only think is going to be a game. You got Phoenix and Las Vegas Aces.
Boy, stop it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Vegas
That
got to
is-
take care of business, man.
Ooh-wee. That is nonsense whatsoever right there.
Absolutely. Yes.
And you know what? Phoenix used to ball,
Yeah.
God. What's gonna be crazy is that when they go ahead and trade BG.
Brittany.
BJ, yeah,
Yep.
once BG gets traded, it's a wrap.
Right.
Whoever gets on, it's a wrap. It's done. It's a done deal, without a doubt. So that'll be interesting. So, like I said, right now we have the top 8 teams. You got the Aces, followed by the Liberty, number 3 Sun, 4 Mystics, 5 Dreams, 6 Wings, 7 Lynx, 8 Sky. So, like Mark was saying, he expect them to win just because also 17-2
Yeah.
versus 4-14.
Yeah.
Further, all that. We want them all. I mean, I didn't have the list of the schools, so many lists, so go ahead.
Right.
Talk to the kiddos now, because we done had some people who claim their son wants to be on or whatever, and they don't, that kind of stuff. And that's okay, because not everybody wants to be interviewed, and that's fine. But, hey, lead them here. We go ahead,
Bring them to us.
we don't embarrass people. You know what I'm saying? We want to get everybody the opportunity to get their stories, their sports journey out there. So please do that without a doubt. Let's see here. We're going off to see our pans tonight. So let's go to NBA, man. Anything happen in NBA? And we already talked about Patty.
Besides Summer League, and I'm not going to mess that man's name up. Weaver. Him sitting out for the rest.
This say Wemby.
Wemby, yeah.
This say
Him
Wemby.
sitting out. And then, Portland said that they're willing to hold Leonard until February.
So
and then trade him.
Now, at first it was saying months, but now they're saying the trade deadline.
Trade deadline, yeah. So they willing to do that to see if they could get, probably something better or whatever. But because as of right now, ain't nothing out there for them to, to get rid of Leonard.
Right. And maybe he changed his mind. I mean, maybe he'll see if he's really rain chasing, since he has that much power to say, hey, I wanted this. We'll see how much that waiver. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Miami made a lot of big moves. You know what I'm saying?
Miami, they make big moves. They lost them. Like you said, they lost pieces. So.
Yeah. So it's like, you want to go there. We understand, want to get some shots off. And really that culture is great. We understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't, I don't blame, because if nothing's out there right now, oh, no, sir. No, sir.
Right.
Then you can see if Sacktown didn't have a good season and they struggling, they trying to get rid of their assets. So
right.
That'll be great with that. So I don't blame them on there. Also, you see they already attacking Zion. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
Talk about diet, discipline, and he does need to. He needs to go ahead and say, "Hey, do you really want to play basketball?"
Yeah, I'm glad you brought him up, because I was looking up something. I didn't know if it was true or not, but he got something in his contract that says he can't reach a certain weight, they can release him. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised. But the thing about it is, are they really gonna release him? Let him walk.
Right.
That's the thing. You have all this stuff, all this money. He has all this money as far as trainers and things like that. And then, some people, like I said, do you really want to play? What's going on in this man's head? Maybe he doesn't want to play because in shape, Zion is a cheat code.
Yeah. Yeah, in shape, absolutely.
We talking about bullying. He was bullying at 6'7", so yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I it's kind of sad, all this stuff, and you got to watch what you do, and what's done in the dark comes out in the light, and a lot of stuff is coming out, and it's not looking good. But everybody thought that the Pelicans were going to say, "Hey, man, go ahead." Pelicans said, "Nah, we ain't giving him up yet."
No, the thing is, I get it that with the weight problem, but you're not gonna get no talent like that just walking through your door.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You're not gonna get that every day.
Not at all. And that's the thing. So that's why you hold on a little bit tight. And you always think you can be that team or that man or that person to go ahead and
Yeah.
say, I can make a difference in his life and change everything. So yeah, we'll see. See the Pistons. They got Stewart, the power
Yep.
forward, locked him up. If people
Locked
don't
him
remember him, 4 years, $64 million. If you don't remember him the one that got in the fight with who was that he was chasing around and who was that?
I know
Who was that? Because he got cut and he was bleeding and he was chasing.
Yeah.
Who was that guy, man? He was going. Everybody thought, here we go again, but he was going after
we
the
go.
player. I forgot
Yeah.
which player he was going after, man. But it was it was vicious. So hey, that's off to him. 4 years, $64 million, man. That's
Yeah.
eating. That's eating.
Get your
big
money.
time. Yeah.
I mean,
so,
how the NBA's throwing around money now, you can just be decent and get 3 years, 55.
unless you Westbrook,
Jesus Christ.
2 year, $8 million. 2 year, $8 million. I still you can't you still it still doesn't make sense to me.
It
You
don't.
know what I'm saying? And
It
I mean, don't
doesn't.
get me wrong.
It
Don't get me
doesn't.
wrong. He's not the Westbrook of old that was making 150, 200, whatever
Yeah.
it was. But man, I mean, I understand.
$4 million a year is crazy.
That's not even minimum, is it? Not for a veteran.
No, I don't even.
Not with his.
Nah, I don't think so. No.
That's embarrassing. That is
Lowball him. That's nuts.
Yeah, and he agreed to it because he, like you said, I think he wanted to stay in L.A. That's where he's from. So
Yeah.
and nobody
Not
else.
a
And
moving.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure somebody would have gave him more than that, but he's like, hey, I just want to go ahead and just stay here and not worried about anything. So I feel him. It is what it is. Congratulations, but that's still this mind-boggling right there.
Right.
That's mind-boggling. All right, so with the NFL, Kamara agrees to a plea deal in Vegas, assault case. Has he been the same? He has. I mean, he's been missing the past 2 years.
Yeah. He's
With
not the same
injury,
player. That's
with
old.
the injuries and all the court stuff.
Mhm.
And being that's the wrong position to have a lot of stuff going on in your life, or your life / injuries.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Because he tore his knee up or something, did something to his knee, and then all of a sudden all the legal problems. So, plea deal. What is going to be his suspension? Has he even been suspended yet?
No, he hasn't. But the crazy
Ooh-wee.
thing about it is, like you said, at that position, how much time can you actually keep missing as a running back and you keep getting older?
Right.
You keep getting older. I mean, it's not going to be right with him.
Right. Yeah, right. And you don't have Sean Payton. You don't have Ingram, who's in the booth. Michael Thomas is trying to come back after 4 years off or 3 years, whatever, how many years vacation he's been
he was
off.
gone for a minute.
Sad thing about the Aints and Thomas and them is that, before he got hurt, he was rolling. Like, they was considering him one of the top receivers in the league because he was catching and putting up crazy numbers.
Most receptions, yards. He was going crazy.
Right. And then he got hurt or whatever. Like I said, it's been a long time since that man has came back. Now he comes back in a different system, all this kind of stuff.
Different quarterback.
Different quarterback. Drew Brees, Hall of Famer, gone. Now you got who's a Carr out down there? Yeah, you got Carr down there now.
Yeah.
Gruden sniffing around, trying to get the job if the coach gets fired. So he's sniffing around talking about I can teach Carr, and I'm thinking if I'm Carr, I'm like, I do not want him. I don't want him
Already
around.
been with you. I was already with
you dog me out too.
you. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You dog me out also, so I don't want to have nothing to do with you. So
At
that
all.
that is different, man. I just don't get it, but it is what it is. Kamara, I hope he does get his stuff together.
Yeah, he needs to, because the running back position is slowly diminishing.
Yeah, it is. And they know it. That's why they all, it's almost like they on Zoom meeting, all 32 of them talking about, hey, how can we go ahead and drive the prices up?
I mean, that's
You
what your
can't.
boy's doing. For Las Vegas Raiders.
Jacobs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all of them been doing it. Yeah, they've been like everybody when they do the press conference. Well, I feel like that we're under. Yeah, you guys are. You guys
Yeah.
are. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to change that because when you got Henry, who's been one of the best to ever do it in the show, you know what I'm saying, with his 2,000 yards and stuff, and they still
Yeah.
don't take care of him like they should.
And he's been going for a minute too, for a nice little amount of time. That he's been rolling.
Right. And so they like, hey man, it is what it is. So who knows?
Right.
That's a shame, but you know.
Stay in shape. You just I mean, you just gotta stay in shape, man, for real.
Yeah, you do. You do. You absolutely do. So we don't know, man. We'll see what's going on. Let me ask you this, Mark. If, as far as and I know I'm backing up a little bit, but as far as summer league, man, what besides we know kiddos are people trying to make teams. You got some veterans that's trying to stay on a team or make a team, man. How much value do you take in the summer league though?
Some of the summer league games I've been watching, because it's crazy, because me and LaTroy was watching a couple of them together over the weekend, and it's like some of these games are actually better than NBA games in regular season. And it's like when you break it down and you think about it, these cats is trying to make the team, so it's almost like college.
Right.
How college players is playing hard. I mean, these guys in the summer league is playing hard because they want to make a roster. I think it does justice. Because some of these guys is really out there playing to make that roster.
Right. And really, that's why. That's also when we talked about the Wemby, because you playing against dudes that's they doing anything they can to make this team. So if that means I gotta beat you up on this court to get attention from my team, I'm gonna do that. So I mean that's the reason why they shut him down. After he proved, and prove into something, something like that's not a, that's not mean he's gonna be an NBA All-Star, but plus they saw what was going on. They saw how physical teams were with him, and he put up some nice numbers. They said, "All right, shut down." I mean, just like Keegan Murray, like for Sacktown, for Sacramento, like when he was out there balling and starting and played in 2 or 3 games, like he's a starter of a playoff team. There's no way, and he's not losing his job anytime soon. There's no way. I understand he was a rookie, and I understand people like, well, they run but this is different. These are dudes that is playing that work at department stores. That's trying to, what I'm saying? They trying to make the team.
They trying to get their dreams come. Yeah,
this is grown men out there that's like, dude, hey, I can take your spot. I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And let's go. So I so certain ones I wouldn't have out there, without a doubt, because like you said, it is competitive. It is. Right. It's only so many spots.
And then it's like some of the players who actually came from high school to go straight to the, the G League or D League or whatever. It's like, haven't they already proved themselves? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it, playing a couple of games of this. Just like the boy with Portland. What's he having, back spasms or something now?
Which one is that? Is that the guard?
Scoop. The one. Scoop. Yeah, Scoop. Yeah. Or whatever. So I think he might. They sitting him down now.
Maybe that's why they ain't let it go.
Hey.
They want to get them back spasms underneath control, so he won't have no surgery or nothing like that. Then all of a sudden he comes back like, okay, they ain't
because they was hyping the game up Sunday for him and Wemby or whatever, but he didn't play it.
Right. Yeah, neither one of them did it? No, he played it. Wemby played it one, and then Scoot didn't because of his injuries.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. And then ESPN, they want those rookies to play.
They absolutely draw the attention to
the
network.
Yeah, they want it bad. So they looking at it and say, okay, hey, we need that. We can't have the G League that's out here
going crazy.
Because everybody gonna be like, who was that? Nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that. So they gotta have some kind of star power. And it's kind of it really kind of brings up. Let me see. I'm gonna bring this up real quick because you You went ahead and send that to me, so I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I'll bring it up. I'll pull it up. Let me see if I can do that now. If it'll pop up here. Let's see here. Let's go. Where you at?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let's see. Now, this right here is. Let's go. Now,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
for you to
Yeah,
go
man.
ahead and already do a start, bench, and cut with 3 guys who haven't even played, I mean, come on, man. I mean, this is really a popularity contest. Like, who you like?
Oh,
what team
absolutely.
you supporting? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. Like, that's too early.
Yeah, it's very early. But the thing is, though, if you oh no, because the thing is, when I first saw it, I said to myself, well, just leave it like that. Just leave it like that.
But you know what's so crazy? I really think, well, because he's at Charlotte, that's gonna hurt. But if Miller was probably, let's say if he was with, well, let's just say like Miami or
Miami, yeah.
or even the Nets or something, I'm gonna say that, or the Knicks or something like that. He would probably stay in the league the longest.
Mhm.
Because with Scoot Henderson, we know the guards, if you ain't hitting jumpers, you ain't doing nothing. Like, I don't think you're going to see the exact stuff that he was doing in the summer league, in the big
NBA.
league. Nah,
Yeah.
it's other, they going to know how to shut that down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, he is explosive and things like that. I get it. But
Mhm.
Brandon Miller being 6'9", 6'10", basically a guard, and can go in and out, I think that's just wicked. I just think Charlotte is not going to be the place. I hate that.
Not when you're playing with ball.
Yeah. He's the guy on the team, you know what I'm saying? So everybody else got to fill in, but wow. And then Wemby, I mean, all he got to do is get stronger. I mean, he's
Just put a little bit more muscle on.
yeah, he gets stronger. He's gonna tear people up for real. I mean, block shots and he runs like a deer. So
Big boy.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
guy.
yeah, without a doubt. So I mean, I wish them all 3 the best, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then maybe I don't know, maybe things will change since MJ is exiting.
Gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, so maybe the luck would change a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they
Maybe
gonna need-
part owner J. Cole can help put some words in GMs there.
J. Cole trying to put on tennis shoes. He's trying to put on tennis shoes. He's trying to, he's trying to go out and hoop. He's like, forget all this. See if he gonna
Right.
pull a Drake and be, everywhere and all in people's faces and stuff like that. So who knows?
Right.
This is a gimmick, big time. But if you got them coins, you can go ahead and do what you got to do.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you got to do. So hey, tomorrow we got Dr. April coming on. The AD of ADs in Jefferson County Public
Yeah.
Schools. So get your, you got some questions and things like that. We're going to go ahead and review, the past year, athletics, the different sports and stuff like that. And, this State of the Union. See what's in store for this year, things like that. Then we might have we should have a special guest on Thursday. So like we said before, make sure if you guys got some people that you want us to interview and they're interested, go ahead and send us a message. And thank you, Mr. Dillon, for joining us tonight. We
Dillon.
really appreciate it. We out of here.
Y'all be safe.
Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.